Hello, thanks for coming back and watching another one of these. This is for lesson 113. As always, you should have tried to solve this yourself before you come on in and watch this. And if any time that you miss something, just pause the video and fix it. So number one says, plot the points 3/10 and 5 6/10 on the number line. This number line is blank. I decided to put tick marks to show 1 through 6 because we have 3/10 and we have past 5. So I went ahead and did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 as well as I could to get it evenly divided. So I know that 3/10 is less than 1. I also know that it's less than halfway because halfway would be 5/10. So 3/10 would be somewhere here in front of 5/10. If you have it somewhere there closer to 0 than to 1, then you are good. So 3/10. And 5 6/10, we know it's past 5. And here would be 5.5, right? Halfway there. So 5 6/10 would be just a little bit past the halfway mark between 5 and 6. 5 6/10. All right, number 2, find the missing factor. We've got 82 times some number equals 3,200 or 3,200 plus 80 plus 240 plus 6. This one's going to take some room, so I'm going to go to the next sheet here. And I wrote it all out. Got my 82 times some number equals 3,200 plus 80 plus 240 plus 6. So something jumped out at me when I looked at this, and it was the 3,200, because I know 32 is a multiple of the 8. So I started thinking about this as the area model, because we know that 82 times something, and these numbers made me think that they might already be broken up, right, for the area model. So 3,200, I know 80, or 8 times 4 is 32, and I just need a 0 to make 3,200. And then once I have this 40 here, 2 times 40 is 80. So now I've got my 3,200 and my 80. So, the 6 is it goes with this 2. 2 times 3 is 6. And 80 times 3 is that 240. 3 times 8 is 24. And then I can place that 0. So that, doing this, we do match up all 4 of our numbers in the problem. So I think it's 43. Now another way you could do this, and maybe some of you did, was to go ahead and add all these up. So we'll do that real quick. 3,200, 240, 80, and 6. 8 and 4 is 12. This would be a 5. So 3,526. And then, 82 times something equals that, which means 3,526 divided by 82 equals that same blank. And we already know that it's 43. But if you went ahead and divided your 82 into your 3,526, and you could do the standard long division or the big 7, you should come out to 43. So here we go, 43. Number 3. There are 52 people at the Auburn Farmers Market on Saturday. Each person at the market buys 2/3 pounds of berries from Barry's Berry Bargain Bin. Barry's Berry Bargain Bin. How many pounds of berries have been bought through Barry on Saturday. I think they should have used the word from Barry on Saturday. So we have 52 people, and they each bought 2/3 of a pound. This means we could add 2/3 52 times, or we can just multiply. 52 times 2, 2 times 50 is 100, and 2 times 2 is 4, so 104, and we still have thirds. If you want to multiply them both, you can think of 52 as 52 over 1, and 1 times 3 is still 3. Now, to figure out how many pounds this is, we need to remember that 104 thirds means 104 divided by 3. So over here on the side, I'm going to do 3 and 104. It's going to be a lot of 3s. I'm going to try 33s. 30 times 3 is 90, which gives me 14 left. Another 4 3s would give me 12, and I have 2 left. So I have 34 with 2 left over that I'm still trying to divide by 3. So we've got that another 2/3 pounds there. So I can say 34 and 2/3 pounds purchased at the Auburn Farmers Market on Saturday. Number 4, we want the terms for 40 through 44 of the pattern following the rule star, circle, circle, star. And this tells us that the first one is there, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. And it's tempting to say, since this is 4, that maybe we just have star, circle, circle, star. But I think we could work this out a little bit more. So the pattern's going to repeat star, circle, circle, star. So it would go again, star, circle, circle, star, which would be 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know 8 times 5 is 40, so this line should repeat 5 times. So the 9 should still be a star. 10 would be a circle. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm just going to keep going here so we can see everything. So 17 will be back to the star. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 is a star. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, we're back to the star. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and there's 40. So I know 40 has to be a star. And if I kept going, 41, 42, 43, 44, I can see that 41 is also a star. 42 is a circle. 43 is a circle. And 44 is my last star. So star, star, circle, circle, star for the 40th through the 44th term. Number 5. Renton found some flyers on his porch. Flyers are just pieces of paper. He gave 29 flyers to Mr. Fitzgerald. Renton's brother Fred ate 2 newspapers. And the dog shredded 12 flyers. He then only had 1 flyer left. So how many did he originally find? So we think one way to do this is to work backwards. So we know that he ended up with 1 flyer. And we know that the dog shredded 12 of them. And his brother Fred ate 2 newspapers, but I think this is extra information because newspapers are not the same as flyers. And we do know that he gave 29 flyers to Mr. Fitzgerald. So if we put the 1 he had left with the 12 that the dog shredded, And the 29 I gave Mr. Fitzgerald, he's got 9, 2, 1 is 12. It looks to me like he's got started with 42 flyers. There you go. There is lesson 113.